Good morning, students. Once again, welcome to editing class. Students, today we will study the different stages or the steps that it involves in the evaluation of internal control system. Or you can say that the different steps that is followed by the editor in the evaluation of internal control system. First one is ascertaining the system. At this stage, the editor should get himself acquainted with the system and understand the flow of transactions. So, getting acquaintance with the system is that is knowing the system, knowing the business transactions that it runs in the business organization. So, getting the idea of such business organization is first of all most important on the part of the editor. To understand the system, the editor should get or the editor should consider a few transactions and apply the controls. So in a random way, the editor can select here a few transactions. To study the transactions, the editor may hold discussion with the people in the organization by reference to organizations chart, manuals, flow chart, etc. So here the knowledgeable persons are the most useful to help the editor in knowing the say business transactions. Apart from the business transactions, the other aspects like chart, manuals, it also helps the editor in a knowing better way. The editor should go through these documents carefully. In many cases, he may be required to rely on inquiries and observations. So, sometimes inquiries and observation it is also helpful to the editor in knowing a better way. Editor may also rely on internal control questionnaires. An internal control questionnaire lists a series of questions which an editor may wish to ask in order to understand an internal control system. So through chart, through manuals, through flow chart, through observation, through inquiries, and through questionnaires. So here, and also most important, through the personnel in the business organization. So here the editor can try to know about the internal control system. Then after knowing the second stage is testing the compliance. So second important stage. Here, internal controls which are defective should not be relied upon. The editor should undertake compliance procedure in order to find out whether or not the controls on which he intends to rely have been effectively complied within practice. So here the compliance procedure are intended to ensure. So compliance procedure it helps the editor in knowing a better about the internal control system. So here compliance procedures are intended to ensure. First one is existence of internal control system. So whether the internal control system is existed or not. So compliance procedure it helps the editor to know first of all the existence of internal control system. Second one is effectiveness of the operation of internal control system. Simply existence is not only the requirement. Its effectiveness, the effectiveness of the operation of internal control system is most important. Then the third requirement is continuity of the operation. So the operation that is existed, it should be run in a continuous manner. So continuity of the operation of internal control system throughout the period of intended reliance. So these three aspects here, the three aspect of the compliance procedure helps the editor to know the internal control system in a better way. In the first year of audit, it is essential that extensive tests on various aspects of internal control system are conducted to enable the editor to get acquainted with the system. So next is there is the third one, evaluating the system. Based on the test made and observations, the editor should assess the reliability of internal control system. He has to find out whether the system is successful in preventing errors and frauds and their discovery with reasonable promptness. If he finds some errors or weakness in the system, he should assess their impact on the business transactions. So after the evaluation of the internal control system, the last stage is the fourth one, communication of weakness. After evaluating the system, the auditor may report to the management the weakness in the internal control system. Such report is called letter of weakness. Reporting of weakness to the management can take remedial action promptly to overcome the weakness. Next, the editor can defend himself against the charges of negligence. So these are the four different stages. Okay, here the editor he adopts in the evaluation of internal control system. Students, next again we will meet with the techniques of evaluation of internal control system in the next class. Thank you.